coming up in today's video. Cateyes, yes! Cateyes. Chrome, this laser holo, crazy, awesome chrome. Remember how nuts we all went when that came out? Some swirls, some chroming, and some cinnamon swirls, some more different swirls, and holo on holo. Holo, look at the holo. Hello. Hello gang friends, welcome back. Let's do some nail stuff. Yeah. Thanks for joining me today. I love that you're here. I wanted to... You okay, Dex? He's asleep next to me, so any weird noises, it's him eating in his sleep and things. I wanted to try some cheap stuff from Amazon and see what it's all about. This is the Mizhse. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I don't think we're meant to know how. And these are some Cateye polishes. It came with a magnet. I am going to use a different magnet though, because I've got one that's really strong. And it came with a black polish because they look best on black, and then 5 different cat eyes. Very excited about cat eyes. They've got little windows, hello, so you can see through as to what's going on inside. And then I also got their rainbow cat eye. I've got a couple of these, and I'm trying to find the best of the best rainbow cat eye. So we're going to try them all. We're also going to, we're starting. Okay, we'll get to the other thing. So we're going to do 2 coats of black. Calm yourself. 2 coats of black. It's an okay black. It's not as good as, say, the Madame Glam black. Madame Glam black. That's fun to say. But after the second coat, it's fine. So we're going to do 2 coats of that on 6 nails. This set was $8.99. So a bit of a bargain. The rainbow chrome, I'm going to have to look up. Bear with. Okay, I found it. It was $6.99 apparently. So this is them all nice and shiny and black. Oh, love it. And we're going to start with 001. And then we'll go 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the rainbow cat eye. I'm going to use this magnet because it's super strong. So we're going to, first of all, just get them all covered. And they look amazing without bringing out the zhuzh, without cat eye magneticizing-ifying. You know, look at that. Oh, let's put the flash on. That's amazing. I love it, but we're going to love it more in a second because we're going to bring out the cat eye. So this one is a really bright pinky purple. I'm going to faff around with this for a significant amount of time, or did I cut it? Because I really was just faffing a lot. It's like, let's try a wiggle, let's try a full zhuzh, let's try a straight zhuzh. I may have, there we go, I cut some. It was about 2 minutes long. And then this is number 2. So we're going to do them all, appreciate how lovely they are, and appreciate that these 5 plus the black cost $8.99. I'm sorry, Dexter, are you huffing? It's because I've still been sat in silence for ages while I've been doing stuff, and now I'm talking. He's asleep, like, shut the fuck up. Look at this blue, though. Oh, come on now. Okay, so while I'm just swatching these, I'll just give you an update as to why this video's later than normal. Dexter's not been very well. He had what turned out to be vertigo. It was terrifying. He couldn't stand up. He was wobbling, and look at that colour, shaking and just dizzy. It was like he was, holy moly, look how bright that is. $8.99 for the lot. He was walking, you know, he wasn't walking. It was like he was really drunk. You know, when you're like absolutely para, like just blotto drunk. He was like that. And his eyes were like rolling around his head, and his eyebrows were twitching a lot and doing this weird stuff. So the vet said he's got vertigo. So had to shut all the curtains, close all the blinds, be really quiet. He was sick. And it was, when I say it was terrifying, that's an understatement. I was obviously in panic mode, just freaking out that my poor little cub was so unwell, and it was really sad and upsetting to watch. But he's had all the medicine that he needs. Finally got him to eat because he wasn't eating or drinking. Got him to eat, got him to drink. And the vet said that it could take 2 weeks to 2 months for him to feel better. And his head was tilted, stuck on a tilt. I think that's why his eyes were rolling, because they were trying to go to their normal position. And it could take up to a year for that to go, or it might not go. He might just always have a head tilt. Look how gorgeous this turquoisey one is. But that was a week ago, and he is so much better. There's barely any tilt. His eyes aren't jiggling around all over the place. He's standing, he's eating, he's drinking. So this is why now today is the only day I felt up to doing a voiceover, because I've just been freaking out and just, yeah. But he's doing so much better, and hopefully he'll just continue to get better. He's sleeping a lot, but I've just been loving him, just extra love for the last week. Oh, look at this! That's so good without even magnetic attach. So that's the update, sorry, of why this video is late. I'll talk about nails now. If you're new to the channel, you probably don't give a crap about my dog, but I know lots of you do, so that's the update. Look at this Holo. This was double as Holo amazing in the flesh, in the paint. You see where it catches and you see all the colours. It was more like that all the time, but it definitely has like a purple as the main sort of thing. But I think at one point I wiggle it round, I do a little slow-mo. Oh, you see that bit there where it was crazy? That's what it looks like, a lot more than what it looks like on video in real life. Yeah, I think I paused and did a slow-mo at some point, just where it caught it. So I will faff around with this, just because how fun is this? Could you not just sit faffing around with the magnet all day long? Yes. I thought, let's see what a little tippy bit would look like. Very nice. And then a little swirl. I probably could have brought out the zhuzh a bit more, but look at that. I think this is the best one I've tried so far. I love it. So we're curing them all. Look. I think I had to cut this as well. This was probably about 4 minutes of wiggling. So this is them. I've topped them. If you want to do what we're going to do next, don't top them yet. But I didn't know what I was doing. So we've topped them. And this is them. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus the black was a set. And then this one on the end was a separate thing. I'm super impressed by this, I don't know how to pronounce it, brand that I got off Amazon. How good is that? Oh, hand, because sometimes hand. When I first started out, I was trying all the brands that weren't big names, weren't very expensive. And that's good to get you by when you first start. And then once you've, a bit more established and you're earning a decent amount, then you can move to a bigger brand, which is often the case that it's better quality. But some good finds like this, you can't go wrong with. Okay, so this is another thing. This was $4.99 for this set from Amazon. And how many are there? 4 of them. 5 divided by 4 is £1.25 each. And this pan is very shallow. This is how shallow it is. So it looks like the tub, but on the underneath side, it sits up further than you would want. But because of what it is, it's still going to last ages because you only need a tiny amount. But then this one, and I don't know why all brands do this, the ones that are these hollow lasers, see that's just straight pan, that are these laser hollow ones, they give you so much less in. Like, just fill the bloody pot or put it in a smaller pot. This one's overflowing. We need some consistency. But yeah, all of those ones with the laser holo chrome, they're always a tiny amount. You know, just fill the pot. I'll pay an extra 50p or whatever it is. Just fill the pot. Anyway, still amazing, and a little goes a very long way. So it's still going to last you ages. But that's my beef with the laser holos from wherever you get it from. I'm going to take Madame Glam's white gel paint, because once it's cured, it takes chrome, which I've said a few times in videos recently, because if you didn't know that, it's very important that you know that, because it makes such a big difference. If you want to chrome something red, you don't have to use a gel polish red and then the top coat over that bit and then no, just chrome straight over that shit. And then I thought I'd try this trend thing. Is it a trend? I don't know. With the kind of chromy, weird, futuristic, spacey shapes. That's what I'm calling it. On it, and then you chrome over it. I sort of redeemed myself on an upcoming nail in this video, but this one, tragic. I didn't know what I was doing. Should have looked at a picture. I could see it in my head. My hand, completely blind to what was going on. Clearly, this kind of looks like a space starfish. And painting on these pop sticks, totally different to painting on when I have it on the little ball, the little crystal ball. Doesn't tell the future, sadly. Don't think I want to know anyway. And holding it that way, this is completely different. So my hands couldn't function painting like this. Just muscle memory was like, what are we trying to do here? But this is the gold chrome. And I've popped it on, and then I'm using the clean end of the brush into the sponge. What is it called? Applicator? To wipe off the excess. I have topped them all before using the white gel paint with Votino's, what's it called? Armor? No. Teflon matte. And then, oh, look at that though. Look at my little alien starfish. It's like an alien. His head and his hands and his feet are off the nail, but it's like an alien running towards you like, rah! You know, you just can't see his head and arms, his head and hands. Okay, so that's the gold chrome. Works perfectly. Cheap, cheerful, works, does the job. You don't always need some big fancy brand name. Like, you know, there is nail places that don't maybe sell gel polish, but they sell all nail art types of stuff and these chrome pigments and everything. And they're more expensive, but this one just does the job fine. So I'm going to just add some patterns on these things. Did want to do something a bit more technical, but realized how weird it was painting on these pops compared to how I normally have my tips for painting, and thought we're just going to have to keep this simple, because you can't, I think my hand gets in the way as well, and the angle's funny, and I don't know, just wasn't happening for me. But we're going to add some swirls with the white gel paint again. They're going to look different in a second because I tried something, didn't like it, and then just wiped the whole thing off and did it again. So now we're adding this silver chrome, and the chrome pigments will look a bit different over different colours. So I've done white because it's going to be the lightest and brightest. But if you did it on black, it would be like a darker silver chrome. So you can put it on whatever you want. It's still going to be silver, but if this was on black, it would definitely be darker. So once we've chromed, we can top straight away. Make sure you've wiped off any excess chrome so you don't drag it over the rest of the nail. And then this is this one. I really like the chrome on the Cateye. It's kind of double in your face, you know. It's Cateye, it's sparkly, it's got chrome. Oh, and I can't twist them off the page, off the screen like this, so I had to. Oh, I'm using the detail brush now, the Madame Glam, and I have been using the ultraliner. Yeah, I had to innovate for a different way to twirl the nail off the screen. Again, if you're new here, you're going to wonder what I'm doing. But I normally twist it off the screen. Did you notice? I know one of you's noticed because you mentioned it before. Right, we are going to do some very, very bad swirls. I wanted them not too skinny because we want to, you know, get a decent amount of chrome on there. But this is going to sound like a poor workman blames his tools, but it was painting on this stick. Where I couldn't balance, it wasn't happening for me. So we just persevered and thought that the craziness of the Cateye background and the fact that the swirls will be in silver and you won't be able to see them in every light will distract enough from how bad the swirls are. I should have been alternating the direction they go in as well each time, but didn't. And yeah, they're just pretty tragic, but it's just curve, all the way down. Dexter's little feet right next to my face are twitching. He's having a dream. Little bear, probably dreaming about being running around because we haven't been allowed to walk him. He's not allowed to go out yet, just because he's recovering. Okay, cinnamon swirls are done. And now we're going to use the chrome again. I do use all of the chromes, but didn't think the pink would go very well on this. So we're doing the gold again. And again, flipping over the, what the fuck? Oh my goodness. What's going on with my brain? Applicator to the clean side and wiping off the excess. If you haven't got the Teflon mat, oh, this is so satisfying. Oh, this was really satisfying to top coat. If you haven't got the Teflon mat, then wipe your nail before putting the stuff that you want to chrome on, so the white gel paint. Wipe it and give it a light buff, and then give it a wipe again, just so that the background definitely hasn't got anything that the chrome will stick to. So that's that one. Looks like a little cage. Oh, and I was trying to find something for reference, and ended up going through a little pot of nails. This one here never made it to a video. I made those little things. Never made it. This one never made it to a video. That one was from the other day. Still love it. It's gaudy and awesome. That was from a Christmas set, I think, an Advent nail. But I was just, that's what I was doing while something was in the lamp. Thought I'd share it with you. What are we doing here? We're going to try and redeem ourselves from the space starfish alien man running towards us, headless and handless. And we're going to add some curves. But the thing with these is you want the curves to go towards each other. Like, you want everything to be curved, but this line you want to curve in the other direction. So one side of the line, imagine a line, no matter how thin, it's got a left side and a right side. So the left side is curving round to the left, but the right side is curving round to the right. And to do that, we have to make this top bit thicker, like a little triangle at the very top there, so that we can curve one line in two directions. Is this making any sense? Who knows? So we then have thicker bits where our curves meet and have to switch directions. Yes. And I think this is better than the alien starfish, the headless alien starfish man running towards us. But it's still not fantastic. But it will do. It will suffice. It does have a kind of, I don't know, I feel like this whole thing with the random bits of chrome over a nail like this, it has a kind of sci-fi vibe to it. Am I the only one who thinks that? Please let me know. Come say hello in the comments. I have been reading your comments. I know I've not been replying to many recently, but the whole Dexter thing has just thrown me. Like I was supposed to work I'm supposed to do some work every day. But I just haven't been able to function. I've just been too anxious. So I've just had Big Bang Theory on, doing colour by numbers on my tablet. Or I've got into these unpacking games, you know, where you just tap on the box and all the furniture bits come out and you have to put them in the right place. I find those quite calming. This little circle here doesn't make sense that there's a little hole there, but we don't care. Because, you know, it's just nails. It's just for fun. And then we will chrome this with silver. I'm going to use the pink one because we want to test them all. At $4.99 for a pack of 4, we have to make sure that they're all okay. But I was going to put the pink on this, but decided against it and then realised the only one I had left for pink was like a green. It's awful. But it's not awful, but it's not fantastic. But this one kind of makes me think of lava spilling magma. Isn't it magma while it's in the volcano and lava once it's out? Something like that. But doesn't it have like a futuristic volcano incident vibe? Imagine a client coming to you. Yeah, I'm going for futuristic volcano incident. Ah, I got you. So that's that one. I think that might be my favourite. Although we do have Holo on Holo coming up. This one here completely ran out of ideas for patterns to put on these things. Should have maybe done some more sci-fi stuff. But decided zebra print, which makes no sense whatsoever. Is that clip the same clip again? Yes, I think it might be. Or not. I'm not paying attention. You okay, my sweets? You okay, mi amor? You're so good boy. Yeah. Zebra print on green Cateye that we're going to chrome in pink. It's not a look. It's an experiment testing out the products, but it's not a vibe, that's for sure. Unless you do like what this ends up like, then awesome. But I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking, hurry up, there's tennis that needs to be watched. So now we're going to chrome the zebra print over the green Cateye in pink. And the chrome itself, awesome. I like to go over it all with chrome and then put a little bit more chrome on my applicator and go over it again, like, you know, just a bit more, just to make sure that every little bit is got. See, you really only need a tiny bit, so a shallow palette will still last you a while, but you just feel like you've been a bit ripped off. This palette was overflowing, a pan or whatever you want to call it. So we'll top this, and I think if I'd done a more filigree, or I don't know. No, the green and the pink, it's a no from me. What do you think? Let me know. Yeah. But we've seen the products and they work. We're giving it a twirl off. Off you go. Don't come back. And now we're going to do Holo on Holo, because I wanted the gold over the yellowy one, the pink one over the sort of pinky orange one, or something, but that didn't, yeah, it didn't go to plan. So we are going to do the Holo on Holo though. I just couldn't resist trying that. So we're going to do some little stars. Oh, what's wrong with his leg on the left? Okay, it's an amputee star. So his leg's been cut off at the knee. He fell from the sky and landed funny, peculiar, not funny, haha. And then we're adding a moon with just a couple of C shapes, the letter C, and some dots, of course. Try not to get carried away with the dots, Joseph. Just one there, that will be enough. Will it? Yes. Is there another one when we come back? Maybe. And I'm going to take the Holo, oh, just wait for it. I remember when this sort of Holo, oh, look at it, sort of was first making a big scene. It was just amazing. I really think we should bring it back. The Holo, laser Holo nails like this. So amazing. If any of you were on the live with my twin cousins once, and oh, look at it. And she used this stuff and she was like, oh my God, this is the best day ever. And then we'll top with a P and cure. And this one's my favourite. Look at that. Because in some lights you don't see the Holo of the background and you just see more of the Holo of the shapes. And then and then you see both. And then you see the other one. And then they look silver, but then they're Holo. It's just, oh, here's the slow-mo, because look, this is what it looks like mostly. But on the video, it's showing mostly purple, but it was really super zhuzhy. Off you go. Oh, gave myself a little silver to gold ombre. Didn't leave much room for the silver, but thought I'd show you. And this is them. So that's products less than a tenner. For these products, not all of them combined, but not a lot more combined. So just to show that you can get some good stuff, good cheap stuff off Amazon or somewhere like that. And this is what they look like put together in a let's make it up as we go along fashion. Hence pink chrome zebra stripes on a green Cateye. Don't do it. So this is the GJNL chrome nail powder set. And then the Mizhse Cateye collection. Also from Amazon. $8.99 for that. $4.99 for the chromes. And $6 something was it for the Holo chrome, which we're going to look at again because just stop it. Look at it. Look at... And that's them. I hope you liked having a look at just some cheap products. See what they're about. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you for being here, by the way. Didn't have time to fit that in. I appreciate you being here very, very muchly. I really do. It means the world to me. And I think you're all amazing. And I will see you soon. Love you. Bye.